I wish they had posted the. Oh wait, yeah, the video's right here.
In regular times, her name is Bunny. But when she
It's an elephant. You failed grade 1. If I had a kid and he came home and said, Daddy, see this bunny and it was a fucking elephant, I'd have to slap him. Spray upside the fucking head. You failed grade 1. You failed kindergarten, you dumb motherfucker. If you can't tell the difference between an elephant and a fucking bunny rabbit, like, yeah. So, I'll repeat the thing. So if a shooter goes, a Troon shooter goes out and goes, I identify as a Laguana. No, if I identify as a bunny rabbit, and you go around shooting people, is the Amber Alert in the news reports going to be a bunny rabbit ran around shooting people? Unless the fucking perpetrator is an Easter bunny costume running around shooting people, I don't want to see a rabbit is running around fucking shooting people. You fucking retards.
she's in drag, whoop-bam! My daddy bunny.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck. What the fuck is this shit? This is on CBC Kids? What the fuck is this shit? You know, I don't watch CBC News ever, and I'm beginning to know why. So this isn't even CBC News. This is CBC Kids News. This is what they're showing kids 5. I don't. This is 6. No, this is 6. It's probably worse now. This was 6 fucking years ago, right here. You know, I actually bookmarked this shit, but I didn't read it. Maybe I should have fucking read some of this shit first. Like I'm usually I clip this shit and I put it on. Well, you know, because I don't give a shit about monetization, but I'm probably gonna get like this is on YouTube, and they let this on YouTube, but God forbid I call it out, and they're probably just gonna ban me again. And they're gonna flag the video again, just for criticizing this shit. I got no fucking words. I mean, this is like anybody that watches this shit on fucking on like some late night thing should be put on a watch list, and they're showing it to fucking 5-year-olds. This is disgusting. I can't even watch it. Like I'm turning my head as I'm fucking playing this for you. Like the fuck? Like cuties, that retarded cuties movie is one thing. All right. It's a creepy French movie about kids and drag. I know there was one 70s movies about prostitutes. You know, that one famous actor was in it. I never watched it. I had no desire to, which was pretty bad. And then the Cuties movie, it's actual little girls in drag, which it's probably I never watched it either, but it's fucking disgusting. Um, but this is on a whole new. This isn't even little girls. This is little boys running around pretending to be girls, and showing it to little kids, not even adults. The 547 people that like this video need to be put on a watch list. Like I'm not, that's not even a joke. Who the fuck? You know what? They need to be deported. Yeah, just put them in and if you can't deport them, put them in jail. Like, I'm not even saying I'm beyond a watch list now. Just oh, fuck it. Talk to the stars of Drag Kids. Was this a series on CBC? What? Yeah, of course it was. Course it was. Like, what am I thinking? Of course it was a fucking series on CBC. Why wouldn't it be?
I'm Bracken. I'm a 12-year-old hyper queen, meaning a
No, you're a 12-year-old with parents with mental illness disorders. Okay? It, when you grow up, sue your parents and sue whoever did this to you. Sue the CBC.
12-year-old female drag queen. My drag name is also my real
Female drag queen. So you're a boy. You're a little boy in a dress, and your parents should be arrested for child abuse.
name. Simple.
I'm Jason Kerr.
You know, they throw people off roofs for shit that you're doing right now, and from the country you're from. You realize that, don't you? If you ever go back to your homeland, you will be killed. They will toss your little ass off a roof, and it doesn't matter how old you are. Yeah, yeah. And with that said, I'm still not against deporting you and your family because they need to be tossed off roofs.
And my drag name is Susan B. Anthony.
My name is Nemes. My drag
No.
name is Lactatia.
Your name is Lactatia. That should be illegal for a little age 10. You know, this would never happen when I went to school because if a boy at the age of 10, even at that age, ran around calling himself Lactatia, he would get beaten. He would get that beaten out of him in about 3 days. We need to bring back bullying in schools just to straighten these little fuckers around. Like, there's only I see two possibilities. One, you grow up and you extremely regret this shit. B, you go on a school shooting. That there are no other options. A or B.
Lactatia.
I'm Stefan, and my drag name is Lady Gaga.
Yeah, he actually looks like Lady Gaga. I'm not gonna lie. An ugly little 12-year-old version of her, but you know, Lady Gaga is pretty masculine and let's be honest, Lady Gaga's not fucking she's not fucking attractive. She never was really. She looks like she got shot in the face with a fucking makeup gun, so people give her a buy. But you know, let's be honest, her head's all fucking weird. Um, she's gross.
Drag is a lot of things. Drag
Yeah, it's disgusting, and it's something kids shouldn't be doing.
is a performing art because you are the canvas.
It's showing who you are, but like
No 10-year-old boy in the history of ever should be referring to himself as a canvas. Never. You never. You really don't know if you're gay or straight at that point. You're 10. Your hormones shouldn't have been kicked in. You should never refer to yourself as a canvas, because you're probably gonna get raped.
With singing and dancing.
Drag is just a self-expression and an art.
No, it's a mental disorder. Your parents have a mental disorder, and they've latched that onto you. You're gonna have so many. Oh God,
You are the
6 years ago.
canvas.
This. I wonder where these fucking little. I wonder where these poor kids are now.
You do your
How many of them grew up to be school shooters? That's what I want to
own
know.
thing, and you perform.
How many of them grew up and just regretted this shit?
And transforms into a woman.
No, you didn't. Okay, this isn't D&D. You can't form yourself into a fucking woman. You should have learned that at grade kindergarten. When I was in kindergarten, they said boys are boys and girls are girls. Unless you're some weird jungle frog, that can't happen. You can't transition.
For entertainment, and a woman transforms into a man.
That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. You can do that in a video game. Maybe if you're one of those D&D nerds, you can do it in tabletop. Can't do it. Sorry.
For entertainment.
Hate to break it to you.
Off the deep end, watch as I dive in.
Hey, I'm from the future. You don't make it make it with a singing career. Hate to break it to you. They probably should have told you that 6 years ago and said, after hearing you sing, say, "Listen, little boy, because you are a boy, you're never gonna be a professional singer. It's not gonna happen."
How never
And I didn't have to look that up. I just know.
meet the ground.
Okay, stop strangling the fucking cat. How about silence? You know what you should do? You should make them perform in silence and then show it back to them to show them how ridiculously they look, and then maybe they won't do it anymore.
I'm really liking No Excuses by Megan Trainor.
Paparazzi.
Circus by Britney Spears. Ginger Minge.
Alaska from season 5 and All Stars 2.
Ruby Diamond.
I like Baby Bell Bell.
Work spelled with an E or a U.
No. No, that's wrong. Okay? Most kids in grade 1 can tell you, "No, you spelt that wrong. You failed English class. You need to go back to grade 1. They need to send you back a few years until you can learn how to spell the word work. There's an O in it. Even funky, backwards ass Canadian spellings, it's spelled with an O. Just so you know.
Fierce.
I like sachet.
Okay.
Okay, that's not a word. That's not even a misspelling of a word. I mean, they all misspell the fucking words, but that's not even a word. That's something crazy people, uh, you know, noises crazy people make. If you make that noise, you should be in a rubber room.
I always have to end it with a tongue pop. I mean, it's like the period to the sentence.
No, that tongue popping thing is what they do in African countries, like Somalia, where the average IQ is 68, which is clinically retarded. So maybe you shouldn't speak like a clinically retarded person. It might help you in life later on. Hopefully, you learn that, before 6 years ago.
that they can do drag too.
No,
Anyone wants to bring you down, you fight.
no. Anybody brings you down, maybe you should take a second look and see why they're trying to bring you down. Maybe they're trying to help you. Maybe they're trying to set you straight so you don't, you know, shoot up a school when you find out you can't be a woman.
that.
Not only that that's okay,
It's
but
not okay because you grow up to be school shooters.
that there are other people like that.
When you figure out
No.
you're gay or
No, no, no. All the other people are like that are crazy. You grow up becoming crazy people.
trans or something like that, it's not something that happens once you become an adult.
What was that?
And once you become an adult,
No, go back.
Trans or something like that, it's not something that happens once you become an adult.
Yeah, it's not something that should happen until you're an adult and you decide that you want to be a crazy person and you're at the legal age to do that. All right. You're probably I don't know how old's it again? Like 10, 12. Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah. Oh God, I've lost my train of thought. I don't want to watch this anymore.
actually is around like all the kids of the documentary's age that we start kind of thinking about these things.
No, you shouldn't be thinking about these things, okay? 10-year-olds should be thinking about farts and how gross girls are and Dragon Ball Z, fucking whatever I don't know, do they even watch cartoons? Video games or some shit, okay? You shouldn't be thinking about putting on dresses. You shouldn't be thinking no, you shouldn't be doing that. You should be
And to just know that there are other kids that
No. No, there are no other kids. There's just the crazy little, the kids with the mentally unhinged parents that probably not even say let them kids do this, that convince them to do this. 'Cause let's be honest, if you're 10 years old and you're doing this, you were led by the hand by your, crazy ass parents that want media attention or by Uncle Bad Touch. There are no other explanations for that.
are here doing this, it shows that it's okay to do this.
No, no, it's not. It is not okay for 10-year-olds to cross-dress and prance around in skimpy outfits for pedophiles because pedophiles are the only ones watching this shit. And ironically me, but I'm throwing up in my mouth doing it.
That you're not the only one. It's not weird.
Yes. Yes, it is. It is the exact definition of fucking weird. How it helped? It didn't. It didn't. It absolutely
I
didn't.
perform in front of crowds now and they cheer, so I know.
What people are cheering? The people are cheering. I hate to break this to you, little 10-year-old, but the crowds around cheering at you to do this shit, wanna fuck you. Straight up. If you're in a stage or audience cheering on a little 10-year-old boy, in a dress, prancing around like a stripper, you're a pedophile. Full stop. There is no ifs, ands, or buts. And if that's your kid doing that and you're cheering him on, you're molesting your kid.
Know that I'm doing all right.
Drag has helped me express myself in a way that I'm not able to in everyday life.
How is prancing around for a bunch of how is prancing around in like a stripper helping you as a 10-year-old boy? How?
My way down the road of self-discovery and to figure out who I am.
You're 10. You don't know who the fuck you are. You don't. You don't. And you shouldn't be worried about it. You should be doing 10-year-old little boy things. Plenty of time to discover how fucked up you are later in life. You don't need to just give yourself a booster shot on fucking yourself up.
as a person, and it's helped me connect with people in the community.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the perverts in the community you're talking about are just loving you. You're helping them out. Probably spank it at night with your photo. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario, they're taking you home.
It's helped me to be myself.
No, it isn't. I'm getting to think that these things that they're saying right now have been pre-written and approved. Because the 10-year-olds just don't fucking talk this way. They don't. They don't. They don't talk this way. I mean, like I said, I'm not smart, but I do remember when I was 10-year-old, we didn't talk this way. Oh God. CBC, please burn to the ground. Burn to the fucking ground. Oh God, I have to get. Oh, there it is. There. I lost it, but I found it again. This is what the actual true shooter looked like, not those doctored up photos they posted on the news, like City V posting shit. No, this is what the Buffalo Bill style fat ass. Yeah, Buffalo Bill if he was like 50 pounds overweight. This is what this looks like. Buffalo Bill with a weight problem. This is what this actually is. Look how fat that fucking head is. You tell me that thing's not on estrogen? Get the fuck out of town.